Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as the Watcher on Ascension 6. This is Act 3 and we're going to be facing the Time Eater, which is unfortunate because we just picked up Holy Water. The main feature of this series is the Apotheosis that we got from Niao, our Floor 0 reward. After that we picked up a few Flurry of Blows and a Sands of Time, which is our primary damage package, I guess you could say. We have a bit of card draw to get the Apotheosis off as soon as possible. And you can see here we picked up more stance dancing stuff, rush down, crush joints, and of course just picked up the blasphemy. So campfires aren't all that important to us because the Apotheosis will upgrade everything for us. Nevertheless, there's going to be times where we can't get it into play early. Okay, so here is two elites. Here's two elites. Any one of these would be three elites coming through here. And from here we can decide whether we go store or elite. So that seems pretty good. Here's an early store. We do have over 300 gold. So maybe let's come up through here. They're so cute with their googly eyes. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Enchiridion. So yeah, that's +1 card. Our opening relic is 3, so that's we're gonna have a 9 card hand every time, which makes this card pretty incredible. Go ahead and do that first. That's all the block we need, so we can put on Talk to the Hand. Actually, we can go into Wrath. Why not? Yeah, I don't know how Time Eater's going to play out with all these miracles in our starting hand. There's the Apotheosis. I can't wait to see what Smite upgrades to. Right now it says 24. This is 32. Okay. This seems pretty good. First two attacks will get a free energy. The Sands of Time is not an option here, so just do that. Play this. Is that lethal? Indeed it is. Piece of cake. Okay. Of note is that Wave of the Hand says every time you gain block, so it does interact with Talk to the Hand. I would be more comfortable with this card if we had 4 energy, although we do have this. So is that the play? We just stack up some weakness? I don't see why not. We can't really let the fact that it's not upgraded stop us because of Apotheosis. So, alright, what's in the shop? Healing is in the shop. I'm very pleased with that. This is a pretty decent shop. Don't think we have a need for the Akabeko nor the spoon. The spoon, in fact, will just clog our hand. Oh, wait, never mind. The Smite generator is not actually in our deck. That was an Enchiridion ad. I'm just going to start calling this the Enchirito. It's more fun that way. I don't think we have the energy to support this as much as I'd like to. I take that back. A lot of times what we're doing is like flurrying, and the Sands of Time can go down to 0 anyways. That might be worth having, actually. I can't remember if we passed on orange pellets yet, so that's still an option. Meditate, Fear No Evil. We need to consider those, and maybe Wallop. So we have 2 Calm, 3 Wrath, 2 Empty. I don't know that I want another. So probably not Meditate. It doesn't play well with the. Actually, both of these are pretty good. Gremlin Horn is also very good. Not so much with Time Eater, but everything from now till then. That's more of a hallway thing in Act 3, isn't it? The only real, well, Reptomancer. Yeah. I am being indecisive. Oh, it's got to be Secret Technique. Yes. Yes, it's a way of fetching our Blasphemy, a way of fetching our Apotheosis, a way of fetching Spirit Shield, even Wave of the Hand, Indignation. Yes, we have to buy Secret Technique. We do not have a choice. The Apotheosis has been the central feature, so this is just, yep, absolutely, must. We do still have a Defend, so card removal's not the worst. We do not have enough to get card removal and this, though, or even this and this, or this and this. So, with the flurries, I'm really looking at the fasting. We have the miracles. I think we have to take this, even though we don't have a way out of the downside. I used to not think like that, but I actually saw a run, I think it was by Frost Prime, where he had one of these, and he was at 3 energy, and he made it work. He's a much better player than I am, but... Alright, so now it's Deceive Reality or Exit. We do have the Ornithopter, so buying a potion, but we also have the option of a later shop, so I don't want to necessarily go nuts. So Deceive Reality, is that a thing? It would clog our hand a little bit with the Flurry of Blows coming back. That could be a problem. And we do have the Rush Down. So that's the one problem with Rush Down. It doesn't play well with Flurry of Blows. It's escalated block on tap. And if we have the safety in hand already, the Apotheosis might upgrade it. So I think it's worth the take. Deck's getting a little bloated, but that Secret Technique is amazing. Hey, this actually can be of use. We did just pick up the Deceive Reality, which looks terrifying with the Googly Eyes mod. Is that it for now? Yeah, the only other one was the generated Enchirito card. Alright, still, it is free, so let's play it. All of these guys are going to be putting on block. So as far as who we put Talk to the Hand on, it's probably not going to be all that important. Okay, so let us Flurry of Blows. Tell you what, let's actually... Yeah, we can still do the Flurry of Blows. Let's Third Eye to see if we have other Flurry of Blows we can throw away. Would we want Blasphemy next turn? Possibly, probably not. Throw that back. We'd probably end the turn. Oh, wait, that's right. Okay. So, basically, since we are going to empty mine, we're going to need to throw everything away. We're looking for... I almost forgot that that was something we're doing here. We are looking for the Apotheosis. Alright. So now I can erupt to bring the Flurry of Blows back. And now we will empty mind to also Flurry of Blows. And then we will go ahead and put the hand on somebody else. Alright, so Wave of the Hand going away. Not the most fun thing here, but I suppose I could have done it differently to make that work. A couple stacks of weakness on everybody. It's a better card once you have it upgraded. Eek. Eek. Indignation. Strike. That's 18. That's not enough to kill him. Dirty Apotheosis hiding in the deck. Well, we did scry everything away, so it's not like we could have had a better result, really. We have that, so this is better to not play. And of course, going into Wrath just to get more value out of that is a bad idea. Actually, you know what? I forgot to take a look at that. This would not be 18, it would be 24. Still not enough. Barely, though. That's unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and play that first. And look at that, it doesn't even matter where we put this because they all have 12 armor anyways. That's unfortunate. We play it anyways for the nunchucks, but yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. Thankfully, our campsites can be used for healing, and we do have the meal ticket with one more shop down the line. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, so here's a secret technique. It's funny, if we find the Apotheosis first, then this will no longer exhaust. Definitely want that. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't even think... We probably should have played the Deceive Reality first, but that's okay. Let's see. We're going to be taking 18, and that's another mistake I just made. Could have played the Spirit Shield first. But luckily we get enough block anyways. And the Nunchaku are going to sit at 9. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is that our damage output is inconsistent. Alright, it's time to go to work. Crush joints there. Oh, that's right, the energy. Okay, I was wondering where the energy went. So this is where 29, 58. Not enough to kill him, is enough to kill him. But we kind of want to be slapping him in multiples. So it's not time for Sands of Time, even though I'd really like to go into Wrath here. Alright. 9 doubled, so we would rather hit him with a Wrath. So let's do that. Oh crap, I didn't... Alright. That's not the first time I did that. Okay, so this is worth 30. But let's hit this. Hang about. Alright. This is lethal. Yep. There we go. Okay. Whew. I'm a little rusty. This is what happens when you walk away for a couple hours. Weave! We do not have Scry though. Just the one. So Weave is not appropriate here. And our deck is not even close to being small enough to support a pressure points. This is my first time seeing this guy with the googly eye. He looks ridiculous. Apotheosis! I think that just changes this to not ethereal, but that's fine. Alright, so Deva formed there. Wave of the Hand, because we are going to get some block here. We could empty Body just to get the block and stack the weak. Is that worth... Oh, you know what? The miracles are pluses anyway, so yeah, let's definitely do that. There we go. And then that and that. Alright. So he's got lots of weak, that's great. We have the ability to stack up a bunch of armor, that's pretty great. Spirit Shield is all the block we need and then some, so this is a pretty bad turn. And then we'll go ahead and play that just to have the safety in hand. Yeah, I think as a general rule on longer fights when we're going to be rotating the deck, having Secret Technique is here. What do we want? Indignation if we have another way of getting into Wrath, or there's Blasphemy as an option. Blasphemy? We're going to have a lot of energy here, so yeah, getting into Wrath seems good, especially with the rush down here. So let's Secret Technique for Indignation. Indignation, please, thank you. Yes. Because now we'll draw cards. Hang about. We're going to draw 2, and we're going to pull 2 back. That's 4, 3, 6, that's safe. Oh, we're already in Wrath. How did I miss that? Okay, well I was kind of counting on the card draw, but whatever. Yeah, we just wasted a lot of energy this turn. What would I have done differently if I had realized we were already in Wrath? We don't have any... empty mind, that's what I would have done. Alright. Wow, this is an incredible turn. He's already vulnerable, so getting the vulnerable component would not be as important as setting this down first to get the maximum damage. In fact, this might be a blasphemy turn, so maybe we don't play the crush joints just yet at all. If we do this, now we can empty mind, draws 3 and 3. So there we go. That's better. Okay. Now we will crush joints. Oh wait, we don't have to. Blasphemy's here. Is that lethal? He's vulnerable, so everything's 4.5. Dang. We're only looking at 2 on these cards, so that makes the math a little complicated. Let me see if I can figure this out. 15 is what double would be. Oh, the weakness. Oh my gosh. The math on this is so bad. Alright, so we would assume 50% above what's displayed here, right? So, in fact, we can do these first. So, let's do these first, knowing that Blasphemy would currently make these 33. Seeing it like that, I'm reasonably certain this is lethal and then some. Yeah, the numbers are getting way too low. Alright, so this is pretty easy here. We're just... lots and lots of damage. Okay. Wow, that was kind of clunky. Talk to the hand number 2. Yes. Yes. This is the ramp we would need versus Time Eater, because we didn't get it. We didn't pick up that mental fortress at the earlier store for reasons. It was all gold. Obtain a relic for 45 gold. You got it. Oh, it's the red mask. Well, that works. Start of combat. That would be here. With Googly Eyes. Okay. So we're coming up through here, and then we have to choose campfire. I mean, we might as well take the campfire, right? Reptomancer. We were waiting for you. Everybody's got weak. Everybody's got... yeah. Alright. So let's... with Apotheosis in hand, let's get this into hand first. Daviform goes with the fasting very well. Go ahead and Apotheosis now that our hand is full, even though that doesn't actually make a difference on the Daviform here. We will do this. Put the fasting in play. Put talk to the hand on her. And knife gone, knife gone. Hell yeah. That's a great first turn. Popping the potion now in retrospect almost seems not worth it. Secret technique. What would we fish? Probably indignation. Blasphemy even? Blasphemy? Do we go for blasphemy? Well, I guess we would empty mind first to see if we go for blasphemy, right? So 3, 6, 7. Alright. So we could definitely go for blasphemy. Big time. Big time. Yeah, I don't even have to count it up. It's just a lot of damage here. So let's do that. We might as well go ahead and do this. This too. Bang! Bang! Alright. Very good. Second to only the full block one. We have energy. Weave, not great. Empty body plus. Probably unnecessary. Campfire over hallway fight, sure. I think our deck has got plenty of cards. Smith is an option. Is there anything that we would absolutely have to have? The Blasphemy, perhaps. Give it Retain. Otherwise, we heal for 25. We have a meal ticket here, and then another campfire before the boss. So yeah, I think upgrading the Blasphemy makes a lot of sense here. Ooh, I do believe. Yes, yes. This potion's actually not so great because of this establishment. Alright, where's my Sands of Time? We haven't seen it in a while. Apotheosis, okay. So let's fish for the Apotheosis. There it is. Go ahead and cast it. Establishment just becomes innate, so no big deal. And now it's time to go to work. Bang, 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 just getting all the block that we can. Hey, this is Retain, did you see that? Cool. Right, Spirit Shield first, and then we rush down. Flurry of Blows. Indignation draws us 2. Miracle Plus makes this vulnerable. 12. Oh, we have lots of block. Oh, and then doing this actually draws us more cards. And we're about to get another energy as soon as we do this. Sadly, that is the end of the road. But we have lots of blocks, so that's okay. It's just a shame, the wasted energy. Okay, Blasphemy, Sands of Time is probably just good enough. We can do this to make sure. Oh yeah, 78. Bang! There we go. So we took some damage. We got Duvudal, which is actually kind of useless. I have no intention of picking up any curses, but it is nice to know if we get saddled with one, we have that option. Wish is another secret technique card. It might be a little late in the run for Wish. We can use it for strength, which is scaling versus Time Eater, and for that reason I will take it. Just a little worried that our overall damage output core is Regal Pillow. Okay, so we do kind of plan on sleeping at the last fire, so that's kind of nice. Big ol' head. Devotion. I don't think it's going to last long enough, but it's sweet to get it for free. Secret technique for Apotheosis. And the Apotheosis. There we go. 3 mantra. Okay. Good deal. And I will go ahead and play this now to big up his slow. And there's bang, bang. Lots of block. Cool. And we actually used up all of our natural energy. Let's see if that... Oh, yeah, because the slaver's collar. I forgot about that. Handy stuff, though. Let's see here. Pretty bad turn overall. But no real punish. We do have a couple of retains going on here, so we have 5 cards we're retaining now. And look at that. It actually used up all of our energy again. Smooth. There we go. Alright, so that's 3 Flurry of Blows in the discard pile now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This gives us another energy. And again. Bang, bang, bang. Is it worth doing this and going again? We don't have to. Well, it retains, so that leaves us with 6 retain cards. So we should do something here. I was looking at the possibility of throwing out Sands of Time, just because we're pumping up his slow so much with all of this. And since we have the energy, I think I'm going to go for it. Yeah, 54, pretty good. Certainly have a lot of block, don't we? Oh, we're intangible too. Ridiculous amounts of block when we can't even be touched. Let's get this into play. Let's wish for gold. It's not too late for that. Right? We have one more fight. Yeah, might lead to something. One more card remove if nothing else. That only costs 100. We just put ourselves there, so that's pretty good. The Flurry of Blows are still in there, so let us... Tell you what. No, I was thinking about just playing everything for the... get the slow up, but I don't know that we have lethal, because we only have one stance change left. Nevertheless, let us play it, even though this is going to leave us with excess energy. Oh, but that allows us to play the safety we so desire. Actually, look at this. Ooh, now it might be lethal. Yeah, because all of this is going to be plus 50%, so let's count it up. 24 times 2 is 48, 45, that's 80, 93 plus 50%. That is way lethal. We don't even have to play extra stuff to pump them up. In fact, every card we play pumps them up, so all these attacks just go wham, wham, wham. Kunai! Wow! Do we have scaling to the max or what? I will definitely take a duplication potion over this. We have been way good on energy. I'm glad I took that fasting. Sands of Time number 2 would be ridiculous. I think we're good here. Yeah. I think we're good here. The second talk to the hand was very, very nice. We don't need to heal here. Are we going to the shop? The shop is free healing, so we definitely don't need to heal here. I think we got plenty as far as, like, I think we can skip the last elite. Alright, so what would we like? Probably Wish, right? Because if we have that in our opening hand versus Time Eater, we're going to play it for the strength. So let's not wait around for Apotheosis here. Alright, last. Of course it's this guy. Oof. Foresight for free. Alright. Hey, look at this. This is a hell of a start. Yes. Foresight now is stronger. Talk to the hand. Bang. Bang. Do we need the extra? Why not? Could just smoke bomb if this gets really sticky. Alright, we are scrying. Rushdown seems good. Let me see here. We do have a Flurry of Blows. We've already played Apotheosis. So Vigilance, Crush Joints is good. Rushdown also. We might actually need the block from Third Eye, so maybe we let it ride. Well, if we're going to play the Rushdown, we really ought to look for a way to get into Wrath. There's 3 in the deck, which is 25. That's 1 and 8. Not so great. Alright. Fasting, Wrath entries. Yeah, there's lots of things we could be doing here. Wish. Dang, we don't have a single attack here. I'll tell you what. Let us go ahead and get the money here. And since this is our last opportunity to use Smoke Bomb, we're just going to use it. Let's get out of here. We have to keep the money. Alright. Because that was looking real sticky there. We get some healing here. So even if that event ends up being Vajra, Anchor, that's no good, obviously, but Vajra is good. Anchor's okay. Tranquility, I was noticing that we are kind of like running low on ways to stance change. So let's see here. You have one more defend. Is that worth getting rid of for a Vajra over a Vajra? Or even Anchor? I don't think we need the Anchor, but the Vajra's really nice. So let's just do that. Alright. Oops. One last event. What is it? Upgrade a card in your deck. Or do we take a curse? No, 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 no. Just for the strength? Nope, 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 nope. I guess fasting would be the next thing we would want upgraded no matter what. There we go. Alright. Heal to full and then some. And we are ready. Alright. Foresight's a pretty decent pickup at the start. We'll go ahead and put that into play. I will Wave of the Hand. Probably want to save Duplication Potion for either Talk to the Hand or Wish. I'll tell you what, since the Talk to the Hand is here, let's do it now. We don't know if and when we're going to be able to play the Wish. So let's do that. Triggers it. Now everything afterwards is that much stronger. This gives us an extra energy. And that allows us to Deceive Reality for the weakness. And then we'll go ahead and play this for the weakness as well. Alright, so a little bit overkill on the blocking, but he's going to be weak for a while, which is important. Double hand, so now no matter what happens, I think the clock's not going to be all that big of a deal. Apotheosis and Wish. Whew. So we don't need to get into Wrath, not before we actually find our Flurries of Blows. Wow, what a turn. So 7, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In what order? Apotheosis. Wish for strength. 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we're going to take 9 damage. Boo-hoo. We are at full health. Flurry of Blows. Get thee to a discard pile. And we'll keep the Vigilance as a stance shift. We don't need to block this turn, though. So I guess we would look for a way into Wrath and some way to abuse it. Getting Sands of Time into hand is quite good. Oh no, our intangible turn got wasted. I didn't even see that. I love how one of my mods makes us ghost form. Rush Down Eruption and Empty Mind. Seems like a great combination. We have 2 Flurry of Blows in the discard pile. So that's actually a problem. And in order to make space in our hand, we kind of have to start going nuts with playing a lot of cards. Alright, so let us go ahead and make some room in hand. Getting this down is a start. I want to Eruption Indignation and save like an empty body as a way to get back out. So we have to just budget the cards for that. As soon as I play this, we draw 2 from here, 2 from here, right? So we need 6, 3, 6, 9. We need to get 3 cards out of hand. That's not so easy, but we can do it. I just don't want to be playing all these miracles if we're not going to be able to make use of the energy. So there's that. There's that. So we only get to play 4 more cards. Empty Body's got to be the last one. That's unfortunate, but at least we get all set up with the extra vulnerables moving forward. Yeah, okay. 10, 11, and of course Kunai just went off. 12, so lots of block. We have Tranquility in hand, which will make our Flurry of Blows come back. Which will build up our Kunai. Yeah, we're ramping like hell. We don't want to discard anything because then we get our... actually, that's not true. Would the Flurry of Blows getting shuffled back in be such a bad thing? Spirit Shield's coming. That would be a great way, our one-stop ability to address everything. Yeah. Shuffles the deck, which is not a problem here. Alright. Now wait a second, how did we get Third Eye? I thought I told it to discard all of those. We don't have 2 Third Eyes, do we? No. Huh. I have no idea what just happened. That's okay, though. So Spirit Shield gives us 30 block. That's more than enough. We have 1 energy left. Actually, that's not true. With the nunchucks, we have 2 energy left. So we can Third Eye here. We're looking to go in for the kill next turn. We do have Blasphemy. So Crushed Joints. We already have Vulnerable, though. But it is an attack. That doesn't mess with our stance. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm just looking at Blasphemy, Sands of Time, 1 Flurry of Blows. If we can like nuke him before he heals, all the better, right? Discarding this is as good as drawing it. In fact, better, because to play it would be to up his clock. I guess we keep the Empty Mind, but that seems... What are the alternatives? Oh, we still have a lot of strikes in there too. Alright. That's fine. Don't think this is lethal. Let's find out, though. As soon as we play Blasphemy, everything's doing 4.5 times damage because of the vulnerable. We would get 3 energy. So we go down to 2. We're up to 5 energy. 2, 3. And these are 40, 54, 75 times 4.5. That's way lethal. And we have the energy to actually Empty Mind first if we want to. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the... Alright, so this is just over. The Flurry of Blows are coming back. Yeah. Bang! Sands of Time, 157. That is why that card is good. Okay, so that took way more math computations than it should have. I appreciate your guys' patience with me. I'm older, so my brain doesn't work as fast as some of these guys I see, like, just throwing a bunch of cards out. I appreciate your patience in that regard. Thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Leave me any comments you might have for me down below, and I will see you in the next part. Take care.